Hello everyone, welcome back to My Fluency Journey. And in this video, I gonna talk about I gonna talk on some random topic for about 5 to 10 minutes. So the topic is how I handle stress during exams or deadlines. Okay, how I handle stress during exams or deadlines. So whenever I got into a situation where lot of quizzes, lot of exams, lot of assignments, lots of presentations, lots of tests, lot of quizzes are coming in a very like in a very fluctuating way in a great number of in a great number, like they are coming in a very great number, right? Like on Wednesday I have quiz, I have assignment. On Friday I also have some quiz, some test, some presentation, some interview, some internship interview. Let's say these are all coming in the upcoming 3 days. So how I handle these all things, right? So I want to talk about these. So yeah, these are types of the stress is when you feel so nervous what to do in the interview, what to do in the presentation, how I prepare for how do I prepare for the upcoming exam, or how do I prepare for the upcoming quiz in a very different way, right? Because there are a lot of situations. So what one of my favorite recommendation is, don't skip the classes, be attentive in the classes, make notes so that you don't feel too stressed before the exam, just right before the exam. Because when you make notes and you listen to your professor, your instructor, then you literally uh, you literally gain the knowledge for the longer period of time. So you don't become a short period guy, right? Become a long period guy, so that you wanted to play a long term goal. You wanted to play a long term game, right? Not a short term game, right? So don't just learn, or don't just study just before the exams. In your entire semester, in your entire curriculum, please study and please be attentive in classes, ask questions, and attend your classes regularly. So you should attend more classes, and yeah, and one of the best things to keep motivating and keep out yourself from stress is do meditations and do some breathing exercises, some box breathing, right? For example, breathe for 4 minutes, or breathe in means inhale for 4 seconds or 4 to 5 seconds, then uh, then keep it for 5 seconds, and then exhale for 5 seconds, and keep it for 5 seconds like this. It is like a cyclic. You can do this type of exercise regularly. You can do meditation. It will literally reduce your stress, and it will literally reduce your stress hormone. And you should not stress too much about your upcoming exam. Focus on one thing at a time. If your goal is uh, means focus, or create a priority list. For example, this quiz is more prior than that one, or your presentation is more prior than this, then you should prepare accordingly. Let's say your internship interview is at the most priority, then you should prepare for that firstly, then you focus on other things. Similarly, like that, you should create your priority list, right? One more thing I want to say about, you can effectively use your effectively use your calendar and Notion to track your activities, to track your activities so that therefore to make a good time management strategies, like what time is good for your study, what time is good for your health, what time is good for your exercise, what time is good for your sleep. And also make sure that you take a good amount of sleep so that you don't get stressed too much. Always take a good amount of sleep, like from 7 to 8 hours, and don't skip meals, do exercise regularly. Yeah, these are my strategies to cope up with different type of stress. And if you are too stressed, then call your best friend, your family members, and talk with them. know what you feel, and then just relax and talk with yourself as much as possible, so that you can't be alone and you can't be de-stressed. And talk with your mentors, talk with your academic mentors, talk with your personal mentors, talk with your professors if they are in contact with you. Means keep engaging in activities so that your mind is not involved in, like, you are facing stress. Keep doing some activities, so that play some chess, play some other activities, play some game, play table tennis, play badminton, play cricket, so that you are out of stress, right? So yeah, these are the activities. Firstly, if you don't want to get stressed, or if you are getting stressed, let's say you are attending classes, then you are also getting stressed, then just do boxing or okay, box breathing, right? Not breathe boxing. Box breathing, or also anulom vilom, some meditation practices, or om chanting, or naukar mantra chanting, or any religious chanting, any religious meditation practices you can follow, right? So these are just what I do, and what I learned from these practices is that if you use Google Calendar and Notion to track your activities and to journal your day, then I think you will save a lot of time in between. Whenever you do some bekar activities, for example, bad activities, so then you can use that time to improve your skills, improve your prepare for your interviews, prepare for your quizzes. So yeah, you can use these. You can use. I think trekking is one of the best things I've ever learned by reading books. So you should also read books. How to become more, how to become a better person each day. My main goal is to become just better each day by day, right? Yeah, got it. So thank you so much. Now I think it's time is 7 minutes, right? Yeah. Bye bye. See you soon. Please like, share, subscribe to the video.